So, change of plans. I'm not going to go to the Thai immigration office today to renew my visa. I'm actually on the way to the airport right now to go to Singapore. So I figure, why just go pay for renewal when I could go to the airport, go to another country, visit, come back here. So yeah, change of plans. Instead of going to the Thai immigration building again today to go through the whole hassle, only to pay in cash, I decided to use my credit card to buy a plane ticket to Singapore. This way I can save cash because I have cash here that I like to use for what I need to use. So I would rather use my cash for food and fun stuff. And I'll use my credit card for another fun thing, which is to fly to Singapore, a country I've never been to. So, yeah, I know I said yesterday I was going to be going back to the immigration building today. Change of plans.
Bazinga!
So now I have to find the international departures. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. And the thing is too, I'm actually not even paying that much more than I would just to get a visa renewal. For a little bit more, I'm gonna go leave the country, go see a new place, come back into the country by air, and that way it resets my visa for 30 days. So instead of paying to get my visa reset, I get my visa reset and take a side trip as well. So yeah, and I've never been to Singapore, but I'm looking forward to it. There's a couple things I'd like to see there, and I know the cost is going to be a little bit more than Thailand, but you know, that's where budget travel comes into effect. Bread and water for a few days. You probably won't see too many fancy food videos, unless I find some good deals. So what you do here at the airport is you find the airline that you were using, and in that blue box it says the row. So row A, B, C, D, M, J, whatever it is. Mine's the E, so I have to walk all the way up there and check in, and then you know, hope that the website I bought my ticket on was a legit one, because if it was, I'll do a good review about them. If not, you'll see a review about that too. First time I've used the website, but I got good references from some people I met traveling, so we'll see we'll see how it goes. You never know when you're traveling. That's cool. That is bad. It's like the different spirits guarding your flight, you know? And yes, we have confirmation. I got the ticket, which means the website is legit. I will be doing a review on it. Oh, that's cool too. That's pretty cool. I'll be doing a review on the website and including it in my travel information of good travel sites to use, especially for Southeast Asia. I found some good prices on there. I'm basically paying about $100 for the flight to Singapore, and I bought it the night before. So if I had bought it in advance, it would have been even less. And a lot of the prices I see on there, especially for Southeast Asia, are really, really good. So time to do my international departures check, and I will check in with you later. Okay, so paid my overstay fee. So I only had to spend, you know, like 1,000 baht in cash, as opposed to doing the visa renewal and this in cash, which I would have had to have done, and spent like, you know, 2,500 baht, you know. So this way I can actually spend my money on fun stuff, like taking a trip at the airport and seeing beautiful stuff like this. Isn't that cool? I like how Gucci follows up the beautiful statue. It's always fun walking around the airport and seeing everybody from the different countries. I actually really like airports. You know, they get a bad rep, but you know, yeah, the lines suck, and you know, taking off your shoes and going through security sucks. But when you see cool, you know, stuff like that, and then you get to see people from different parts of the world here, it's, you know, it makes it worth it. You know, it's all about perception. You know, yeah, I hate taking my shoes off, my belt off. I hate taking my shoes off and my belt off, and you know, having them go through my bags and stuff, seeing my my toiletry bag, you know. But hey, I mean, it's part of traveling, you know, just keeping us safe, you know. So yeah, but yeah, it's heading to my gate now, gate E6. I'll check in with you in a second. That's pretty cool. You can personalize your own bottle here. That's a cool idea. Send a little personalized liquor love message, I guess, you know. I'm at the Dairy Queen at the Bangkok International area of the airport in gate F, waiting for my flight, and I decided to go with the good old Blizzard again, like I got in Phuket. Yeah, Phuket when I was coming back, only this time I went with a strawberry. Only 100 baht for this big boy. And I'm a little hungry, so I went with the cheese dog hot dog. I haven't had a hot dog in a while, and I got the cheese, and I put a little mustard and mayonnaise on top just because I'm weird. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a taste, see how it is. I'm hungry. Ooh, it's hot. Maybe I'll give it a second. Alright, I think it's cooled down now. I'm hungry. Good old-fashioned hot dog. Can't go wrong with that. Cheese, mustard, mayonnaise, hot dog, bun. That's all you need. Maybe some sauerkraut and onions, but it's all good. I needed this. And I needed that. I just realized I have like that delicious chili sauce that I like a lot. So I had to go back up there and get a little of that on here. Now it's like a Thai hot dog. Very good though. I love these conveyor belts. I feel like I'm running at an incredibly fast rate. So we made it onto the plane, we're ready to go. And it's only like a 2.5 hour flight to Singapore, luckily, because I don't like sitting too long after that 14-hour flight. You know how brutal that was. So yeah, and it's funny because my row said B2 when I saw it, and I was like, oh wow, that seems like it's really close to the front. I was like, did they accidentally give me first class? I'm in the front, but there's no first class on here. That's okay. I haven't really flown first class since that one time when I was a kid and then we got bumped up, so I'll make do. It's actually pretty roomy though, so it's not too bad. Welcome to Singapore. We made it safe and sound. I had a really good long conversation with Ian, who is the guy sitting next to me. Nice guy from England, northern England, Chester area, up in the Wales, northern England area. And yeah, glad to be here. Glad we made it safe. I need to find a restroom, so yeah.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Bazinga!
So anytime you arrive from an international airport, usually all the gates kind of take you to the one main area, which is where I'm heading now. Right now I'm heading from, basically it's kind of like branches of a nerve, if you know what a nerve looks like. If not, a nerve looks like a root of a tree. So imagine all the roots that branch out, go to the different spots where the planes come in, and then all those branches go back to the main stem or trunk of a tree, which is kind of where like the main point of entry is into the country, into security and everything. Once you get to that spot, that's where you can take, you know, the transportation. They'll tell you where to go for all that. So you really are just making your way to the trunk of the tree, for lack of a better term. Usually you just have to, got some trash on there. Usually you just have to follow the signs that say arrival. Just keep following that, and then it takes you to your baggage claim area. I don't have bags because I never check them, but if you have bags, arrival will take you there, and then it will also take you to the trunk of the tree where you can usually find your access into the city. And then there's usually one of these here too, a directory. So yeah, we found the arrival spot to go through. Get your passports ready. So I'm waiting here in line at the immigration. I'm looking around, seeing all the different passports and different passport colors. And it reminds me of our article I wrote for the website on why are there different passport colors. Well, it's actually pretty interesting why there's all the different passport colors, and different passports of the world have different features in them. I think the Finnish passport is the cool one that has a deer running. If you flip the passport page, that actually looks like a cartoon strip of a deer running. But I think the Finnish passport is one of the coolest ones to have.
It's very nice.
So I landed, I think, in Terminal 2, and I'm going to take the SkyTrain now to Terminal 3. Unfortunately, it's getting a little bit dark out, so you're not going to be able to see too much because it's dark out, but hey, you know, maybe we'll see something. So once you hop off, you take onto Terminal 3. You just look for MRT station at B2, so I'm guessing basement level 2 is where the MRT is, and it's actually really pretty in this area. I didn't record anything during the day because, I didn't record anything on the train because it's not during the day, and you couldn't see anything outside, it's too dark. But this is real pretty.
Wow, it's very nice.
So one thing really nice about Singapore that I'll talk about more later is the MRT underground rail transit system here is very good. I've basically gone from the airport to here, and it looks like pretty much every area of the country you can get to with MRT. I mean, there's some out, maybe far out spots that might be a little bit harder to get to. You might have to take like a boat, for example. But for the most part, it seems like everything's very connected. And I'm running fast again. But yeah, I'm just on the way there. I don't have the Wi-Fi, I don't have anything working. That's the way I like to travel. I have a mental image of where I'm going, and then I just kind of wing it. That's the fun way to travel. Disney on Ice is coming to Singapore. I wonder if it's actually Disney licensed too, or if it's just some guys throwing on Disney outfits, running out into the ice rink and going nuts. Singapore is pretty big. I imagine it's a legit operation. If it was some other country, then maybe not. Downtown line. That'll do. Chinatown. Take me down to Chinatown.
Bazinga!
That threw me off for a second because I was looking at the two end spots looking for Chinatown, but it's right in the middle, the last green stop, so just dropped my laptop. It's okay. I got so much crap in there that it's pretty much protected. Yeah, so the green light last stop that's not blinking is where I'm going, so we're good, I think. It's so cute the way they ask you to do it. It's like all sweet and cartoony, you know? It's like, okay, I guess so. You asked nicely. Bag on the floor. It's there. Whew. I'm so tired, I might be on the floor soon. Not really, I just need to take a shower and I'll be fine. Alright, so long train ride in, but I'm in Chinatown area. That's cool. Big, it just reminds me of how hungry I am. And yeah, I'm about to find out if I can smoke outside. I'm curious. So first impression is it's very clean. It's my first time basically feeling the air on the skin. You know what I mean? Like until you leave the hotel, when you leave the airport and then you take the train, and until you walk outside, you don't feel like you've actually been to the place yet. Oh wow, it's really pretty though. That architecture reminds me a lot of Europe. Very European looking. It's a lot like, kind of like Budapest if it was cleaner. Like newer, I should say, not cleaner. If it was like new paint and stuff on the building. Or a little bit like Prague maybe. So yeah. So just in case you're wondering why everywhere I go, you're seeing roosters everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's roosters, roosters. This is the year of the rooster, okay? Chinese New Year, year of the rooster. So you're gonna see a lot of roosters. If it was the year of the pig, you see a lot of pigs. Year of the dragon, other than cars, you hear dragons. You see a lot of dragons. I wish it was the year of the dragons because dragons are really cool, you know? It's not my sign for Chinese astrology, but it's my mom's sign. I'm actually the dog, and apparently the dog and the dragon do not get along. We get along sometimes. I'll leave it at that. I am so hungry and so thirsty right now. Like, you have no idea. I swear, this strip right here reminds me of Europe. Like, the buildings right here look like European architecture. This is really cool. So this is a medical hall, and they sell all types of different ginseng, I guess. It's like a ginseng themed store, and it's all different types of ginseng because of the healing properties of ginseng. So it's kind of cool, you know, you don't see stores like that back in the USA. I see a Coke machine, but no Coke or drinks. Give me a Coke. I'm thirsty. So I think that blue sign is actually where I'm staying, but this place caught my eye. I'm very hungry and very thirsty. I'm gonna go check in first my hotel, and then I'm gonna come back and get some food because this place looks very good and smells really good. So let me put my bag down and then come back and eat. It smells so good. Okay, so I got everything squared away in my hostel. I finally had a chance to take a shower, which I needed so bad. I was so glad to take that shower. That was the best feeling in the world, other than my 40-hour flight, or 40-hour traveling. After that shower, this is the second best shower I've had. But I'm really hungry now, so I'm in Chinatown, and I'm gonna go try to find some good food. It's not too late, but yeah, I just need to get some food in me, you know? You guys know I love to eat, and there's a lot of good Chinese food here. There's actually one on Smith Street that has a lot of good reviews. I'm gonna go try to find, and they take credit card, and apparently it's really good Chinese food. But yeah, it's beautiful here. Actually, this place got good reviews too. When I checked that out online, there were good reviews here too. I'm gonna look at the menu real quick. That's my kind of place. Chinatown Food Street. So apparently this is Smith Street too, which is Chinatown Food Street. Go figure. The place I'm first checking out happens to be Chinatown Food Street, just randomly. That's the other good thing about traveling, is just randomly finding cool places to eat. So I'm gonna look through here and see what we can find. Hello, how are you?
Space.
Okay, so I found a place. It smelled really good, and it's at 20 Smith Street. So I'll find out the name later, but 20 Smith Street. They got the drink menu. I might have to get something to drink, but I'm definitely hungry. So let's see what they have to eat. La seafood. Oh, that's nice. Spicy green pepper. You know I love spicy. Tom yum. I'll go fast so you can see everything, but this caught my eye, and so did the sweet and sour chicken. So did the hot and dry pepper chicken. I love that, nice and spicy. So that looks really good. That looks really good too. That looks really good. That looks good. A lot of good looking things on here. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. I definitely like to start with soup a lot of times. So yeah. So I'm pretty hungry. So I ordered 2 sides of rice. I got the spicy beef, black pepper. And I got 5 strips of the lamb strips, spicy, because you know I love my spice, and I really want to get some lamb. I haven't had lamb in a while. I don't find lamb in Thailand too much, so I'm really happy to have lamb again. And I got a big water to wash everything down, so yeah, I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry, and they take credit card here, which is awesome. So yeah. So you guys know I love to eat. Yes. That's basically 2 meals, all for me. And these cures smell really, really good. It smells really good. It's so good to have meat again, and like lamb. And the pepper beef, it looks really good too. I'm gonna give it a try. Onions, green peppers, beef, black pepper. Delicious. And these kind of mushrooms, I love these kind of mushrooms. So good. The lamb actually has like a curry kind of. It's like cumin, curry, spices, and it's good. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy my first meal in Singapore. These lamb kebabs are really good. You can just taste when it has like that good grilled fire taste to it. And the spicy season on the outside is actually kind of like Middle Eastern-y with that cumin. Yeah. I'm easily going to kill all of this. I'm already half done. It's so good. Put that on the blooper reel so you can see the aftermath. So good. I wouldn't kill it all like that if I wasn't A, so hungry, and B, it was really good. So I'm glad I stopped in here. And yeah, it's nice to have like beef and lamb and meat again, you know? Not just like soups and noodles, like some real like beef. Oh. So if you've seen my cockroach video, I think his buddy found me. He's after me. Still delicious. So I was walking and no surprise, something caught my eye. I don't know if you can see it, but off in the distance between the two buildings that are close to you, back, there's a tall building with a big red thing on top, but I swear that it looks like there's a bunch of smoke and fog coming out of there. I don't know if that's some kind of rooftop bar or something going on, but it looks really cool. It looks like some kind of either bar or club on the rooftop with a 360 view. I'm gonna have to look that up and see what it is, because I don't know if you can see it. I'll find out later if you can see it or not. Actually, it looks like there's a fog kind of over the buildings. I don't know if it's cloud or I don't think it's pollution. It smells really good here. Like, it's like you're in the city, but like it doesn't smell like, you know, Bangkok or other places. It smells good here. I'm very happy because for the first time in a month and a half, I've been at a place that has a guitar, and I had to tune it when I got here, but it's just nice. My fingers were so rusty. It just feels good to pick up an instrument again, you know. But yeah.
A great success!